My name is Jake Sherman, and I'm arguing the resolution that this House believes that prisons should be abolished. First off, abolition means that a government puts a formal end to a system, practice, or institution. Secondly, prisons are places where people are incarcerated for a crime or legal act. I'm arguing that all prisons and jail cells should no longer exist, and people should no longer be incarcerated due to the harms and problems of the prison system. There are two main reasons why prisons should be abolished. First off, it has an extreme negative effect on the economy itself. Prisons cost a lot of money to run, and many of our tax dollars goes to prisons. The economic stress from prisons is due to the overpopulation of prisoners. According to a USNews.com article, federal prisons have increased from 20,000 in the 1980s to over 200,000 today. This shows a large problem because with the increased prisoner population, more money must be put into the prison system, and this could lead to an increase in taxes. To further back the problems with overpopulation and the economic stress it causes, according to the Legislative Analyst Office of California in 2009, it cost the government about $47,000 per year to incarcerate one person. So with the increase in prisoners, there must be an increase in costs, which leads to the government needing to place more money into prisons. The increase in cost of prisons leads to the government's inability to support other ventures such as charities or other social reforms. Secondly, another issue with the prisons is the social problems associated with it. Everyone has heard of the gross criminal activity that are still done within prisons. From rape to murder, the criminal activities inside of prisons does not stop. According to Davis, the prison system is not only racist and can't rehabilitate anyone, but fundamentally fuels other social problems, particularly violence. Today, there are more black men in prison than there were slaves in 1850. Also, rape is a major issue in prisons today. Rape has gone on in prisons for many years and is still very apparent today. For example, women are being sexually assaulted by prison guards and staff according to the Human Rights Quarterly. Also, according to abcnews.com, rape is ignored by authorities in male prison. This shows how both women and men have to deal with the fear and problems associated with rape. Also, according to the British Journal of Criminology, many inmates are driven to suicide due to the fear and problems associated with the prison systems. As I stated before, authorities within prisons do not patrol the systems properly, and this lackadaisical approach leads to inmates taking their own lives. Lastly, a main issue associated with the prisons is the inmates' inability to return to the social norms of society. This is another social problem because inmates do not learn any life skills or better themselves in the years or months in prisons. This leads to inmates being set back in the job field due to their lack of experience and makes their post-prison lives worse. Overall, the existence of prisons allow for cruel and unusual punishment due to the overcrowding, excessive discomfort, solitary confinement, and unsanitary living conditions. All these issues threaten the health, mental stability, and dignity of a person. Not only are prisons morally wrong, but it is constitutionally unacceptable according to the Eighth Amendment. The only way to remove this mistreatment is to abolish all prisons. Thank you.